Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for viewing the video today of wash day and maybe a mod day for my 2020 Challenger Scat Pack. Today I'm going to be doing a mod or two. Well, I guess one of the mods isn't really a mod, but we'll call it a mod. And then the second one's a very light mod, but it makes a huge difference to the appearance of the car. And today I'm going to be doing it with my son Jackson.
Hi.
And I'm Trent. On social medias, I am the Corner King, and you're watching another vlog. So today, we're gonna go ahead and wash the Challenger down, and I'll explain to you what I'm using and why, and then we'll talk about the model real quick. So let's change camera positions. And our first mod is from bumperplugs.com. So show us what's inside, Jackson. Go ahead and pull out the bags. Yeah, we got some bumper plugs. Jack Powell Chrysler and Escondido, where I bought the car, they decided to put the front license plate bracket on, even though I signed a waiver for them not to. So today, we bought some painted plugs that go into the holes they drilled in the front bumper. I looked at a bunch of pictures on the internet, and it looks like they cover them up really, really well. So, yeah, we're gonna put them in, right, Jackson?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have Jackson do most of the work, because it's a pretty beginner entry level mod. So we'll get a little time lapse of washing the car, and then we'll put the one thing that you guys know about me, those of you that know me and those of you that kind of paid attention to me in the car scene over the past 15-20 years, is that I love to keep my cars clean. I love to detail them. I love to try to keep them as nice and as new as possible. And there's only a couple products that I stand by at this point. This is not a product placement. I do not get paid for these guys to do this, but I visit the local shop a lot, and that's Chemical Guys. You can find them on chemicalguys.com. I use ceramic coating, ceramic car wash. I use the black light wax. I use Mr. Pink for car wash, Diablo wheel cleaner. I also use the after wash. I do use the citrus wash and gloss when there's a lot of road grime, a lot of sticky stuff. So yeah, I love their products. I use their interior cleaner. I use their leather conditioner. I use everything. Once again, this is not a product placement. They're not paying me to say this. All I can tell you is this is some of the best product that I've ever used, and I use it on all my vehicles, my Harley, anything that I have that I can clean up. So I hope you liked the little montage of Jackson and I washing the car. We're getting ready to do the first mod now. I apologize for the lighting. I know it's not too bright, but we're going to work with what we have, and we're getting ready to install the bumper plugs. First in the instructions that comes, it says check color and measure the holes. So initially it says drill holes to 9/32 with a drill bit. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a 9/32 drill bit. I have a 7/32 drill bit, and I have a 1/4 drill bit. Fortunately enough for the instructions, it says 1/4 inch drill bit, open hole beyond 1/4 inch. These require 3/4 inch depth in the hole. And then there's one notation that I definitely want to tell you guys is do not press hard on the edges of these clips. Do not, force these things in with too small of a hole. I'm going to go with the 7/32 first. We're going to try to push it in. Then I'm going to go to the 1/4 inch, and we're going to go push it in then. If you don't have a drill, or if you don't have drill bits, you can use a unibit, although I don't recommend the unibit. Only because when you go to push these through, you got to go 3/4 of an inch. A unibit only barely does 1/8 of an inch. So I definitely recommend going to Harbor Freight or Sears or one of those kind of stores and grabbing yourself a nice set of drill bits, or at least the 2 drill bits that you need. All right, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna try to test these. Obviously you cannot push them in. We're not even gonna try. So now I'm gonna take the drill and I'm gonna drill a 7/32 hole. We're gonna try to push them in again. Not even close. So now we're gonna go to the 1/4 inch bit. You're gonna have a little bit of flashing too, either from the bolts or from the drilling. Make sure you take this off because the bumper plugs will not sit flush. Now, we're just gonna push them in. And that's it. It looks a little bit different. I didn't think they'd match the paint perfectly, but it definitely looks a lot better. Then we'll do the other 4. We'll pull a little bit of the flashing off. I think on this guy we'll go a little bit harder. We'll oblong it a little bit. Same thing with these guys. And we're going to pull the flashing off. All right, so now that we got the bumper plugs in, second mod is, I don't think I necessarily am frightened about the front splitter. I don't think that I'm concerned about scraping it, and I don't want to be flamed for being a noob for leaving the guards on. These guards come with the car when they transport it, so it doesn't get scraped up until somebody buys it. So we're gonna pop them off. So all you need to do to pop these off is you need a flathead screwdriver, and right underneath here, there's 2 plastic push tabs or push pin deals that you take out. So Jackson, if you can bring the camera down, we'll try to get a shot of these pins. You want to hand it to me?
Here.
All right, so these 2 pins right here, you get your screwdriver under this guy, just like that. You pull that out. Same thing with this guy. Sorry, I'm trying to get an angle where you guys can see really well.
Yeah, he's doing the best he can.
Pop this guy out, just like that. And then they come off, and then we rinse and repeat on the other side. What do you think about that, Jackson?
Yeah.
Does it look better without the yellow on, or you want the yellow on?
I like it without.
All right, and so do I. What do you guys think? Mention in the comments below. Do you like it with the yellow guards on it, or do you like it better without? All right, guys. Well, with the guards removed, it really transformed the front of the car. And you can barely see the bumper plugs there, which is fantastic. These are 2 fantastic changes to the car that make a huge difference. Fantastic appearance. And I think that's it. Hey everybody, so it's been a couple days since I vlogged after doing the changes onto the car, adding the bumperplugs.com bumper plugs painted, and taking off the yellow guards. What do you think, Jackson?
I like it.
How much do you like it?
Really?
Yeah, it's really changed, right? So there it is. There's the car without the bumper guards on it, and with the bumperplugs.com. I'm pretty happy with the way she turned out. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Like and subscribe. We got big plans for this channel, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
You want to send them on the outro?